Hey everybody, I'm pretty excited about this video. I've been wanting to do it for a while and I finally have some time. It might be a little bit long, I'm going to try to keep it short, but I basically want to kind of go through our makeup line. I know everybody knows about the 3D Lash Mascara because it's pretty amazing, but do you know about the other products and what they do and how most of them have a multi-purpose, so you're getting your money's worth for sure. Not only because of the quality of the product and you're not putting any nasty toxins and stuff on you, but you're also getting multi-use out of the majority of your products. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get started. So first product is our Uplift Eye Serum. This was released last summer at convention. Pretty exciting. It's got a cute little bottle. You just do little drops. You need a tiny little drop, I'm telling you. Tiny little drop on your finger. Just dab it underneath your eyes where your wrinkles are, put it on your forehead, put it on your chin, I mean, wherever you want. But what this also is, it's also a cuticle oil. So for people like myself, I get really dry cuticles in the wintertime, and so I love putting this on my cuticles and just a little drop again, rub it in, good to go. Uplift Eye Serum. This bottle will probably last anywhere from 6 to 8 months, if not longer, because you really don't need a lot. It's just one tiny drop. Next is our Divine Moisturizer. Obviously, it's moisturizer for your face, but it also is great for reducing redness and rosacea or scar marks or stretch marks, things like that. So that's also a good use. So you can obviously put it all over your body and not just your face. It's made with honeysuckle, which I think is really cool. Triglyceride oil and honeysuckle, amongst many other things, but those are the best ingredients. So next is our rose water. Love this stuff. It not only smells super yummy, it's great for replenishing your skin. So it's just 1 or 2 squirts on your face before you apply your makeup, or if you don't wear makeup, just 1 or 2 squirts throughout the, before you start your day, and it just kind of replenishes your skin. It's also good for applying your pigments. If you're using pigments or loose powder, it's great, works great for applying those wet to get more of a vibrant look for color. And then it's also great just to spray it on your pillow at night, and it just, you breathe it in and you just sleep so well, and it's yummy. So it's amazing. Next is my favorite product, and I don't know what I was doing without this back in the day, but it is Glorious Face All Over Face Primer. This is amazing. This is, if you're wearing makeup and you're not wearing a primer, you're wasting your money. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You are wasting your money. So what this primer does, the main purpose of it is obviously it's sweat proof. So when you put it on, it fills in your fine lines and wrinkles. And so as you go throughout your day and you naturally sweat, it helps from obviously being sweat resistant. It helps from your makeup not settling in your creases. So you don't get that crease up here at the end of the day where you have to touch up. You don't get the crease of the foundation. It just gives you an overall really smooth look, and it feels amazing. I always just put one little pump, squirt on my finger, put it all over. Any extras, I put it through my hair, wet or dry, and it's just a great hair serum as well to contain those frizzy hairs, or if you have curly hair, it just kind of helps set it the curl, which is really nice. So that is my favorite product. Next is our pigments, which we have 32 colors. We have 16 shimmer and 16 matte. Really vibrant colors. I just happened to pull this one. Dignified, it's like a teal. I haven't even opened it yet. And it's not only the pigments, obviously you can use as eyeshadow, you can also use certain colors if you want as a highlighter on your eye to give you that glow, that little summertime glow, like a bronzer. You can use them as face paint because they are 100% natural, non-toxic. So for your kids, you can use them, just mix it with a little rose water or water, make it into a cream base, and I use it as face paint. You can use it as eyeliner. You can use it as a brow filler. Again, just get it a little bit wet, mix it with some powder, the water with powder on your brush, get it creamy. You don't want it super wet, otherwise it will go everywhere. And there you go. So you can use 32 different colors as eyeliner. You can also use it for your own, creating your own lipstick color. Again, you just make a little, take your clear gloss, mix it with a little pigment, mix it all together, and there you go. You can use it as a nail polish. So a great way to create an ombre look is to put your nail polish color or clear coat, whatever you want. Wait for it to dry a little bit. When it's still a little bit tacky, take a sponge, one of these guys, little wedge sponge, dip it in the pigment, and then just put it on your fingernail. There you go. You get a cool little ombre look. You do dark here and then work as it gets lighter. You got a cool little ombre look, and then put a clear coat on it and you're done. Excuse me, it works as temporary hair color. So you can take the rose water or water, mix it again, get it creamy, put it in your hair, and then take a flat iron and then flat iron it in. So it stays a little bit longer. 2 to 3 washes, it's good, you're gone, done. So for $12.50 for one of these, you have how many uses? Several, not just eyeshadow. A little bit goes a long way, so this lasts a long time. You can also get a set of 4 for $40 instead of $12.50 a piece, so you're saving some money. They're awesome. I absolutely love them. As you can tell, I have all 32. So, next product I can talk about is our Touch Cream Foundation, which is my favorite. I love it. Obviously, it's to cover. We call it Photoshop in a compact because it covers up amazing. It's really lightweight, non-oily, but yet it still has full coverage. Another great thing for this is tattoo cover up. So you can put this on, put some primer on your tattoo, put this cream foundation on it, and then cover it with some powder. You're good to go. Some people even will take some BB cream, put some BB cream down, then the cream touch foundation, and then the powder, and you've got it covered. It's amazing. It's brilliant. It's awesome. So great for scar cover up if you just want to cover your rosacea, redness, acne, whatever it is. Right here. This is Photoshop in a compact. It's amazing. Next thing I wanted to talk about was our face wash. Again, not just face wash. So we have 2 kinds. We have the Facial Cleanser Clear, which is for oily skin, which is what I use. It's made with licorice root. And then we've got the Clean, which is for normal to dry skin. This is made with horse chestnut, ginkgo biloba, and super leaf extracts, which is really awesome. This one also has aloe vera in it. So not only is it just a face wash, you put a little squirt in a bowl, put some sugar in there, now you have a sugar scrub. Or you can just apply it dry and you've got a mask. 3 in 1. 3 in 1. Amazing. I love it. I used to buy 3 different products. I used to buy a face wash, then I used to buy a scrub, and then I used to buy a mask. One's from Origins, one was just like an apricot St. Ives scrub, and then a face wash. Now, I just have a little bottle. Just this. Awesome. It's amazing. Next is our liners. So lip liners, obviously are lip liners. You can cover your entire lip for full lipstick if you want. I've even used them as eyeliner. Who's going to know the difference because we have really fun colors. 80s party, you could do the perky lip liner, which is bright pink, which is awesome. But for the liners, you can also do, you know, for the eyeliners, obviously they're eyeliners, but they're also brow pencils. You know, you can fill in your brows with them. For Halloween or any type of a party that you've got to go to, you can use it as face makeup. So you can draw whiskers with it. Oh, excuse me. Draw whiskers with it. You can do a little nose. You can, whatever you need to do, and write on yourself if you're going to a sporting event and you want to write "Go Huskies" or whatever. These are great, and they're again waterproof and smudge proof. So if you're out in the rain, your makeup's not going to run, or your face paint is not going to run either. And they don't, of course, because they're non-toxic, they don't itch your skin like all the rest of that face paint makeup does. I hated it when my mom used to. One year I like the Smurf and my whole face was blue. It was awful. I was itching so bad. So no, don't have that with any of this. With any of our products, really. Something else with the lip stain, which is our newest product, which I'm totally in love with and lasts forever. You'll probably see on my post, especially last night, I wore skittish lip stain with some perky liner, and it lasted all throughout dinner, glasses of wine, food, and then at the very end of the night when I was washing my face, I had to wash it off. So, but what's good about these, besides them being a lip stain and them being spill proof and amazing, is you can take a little bit of it and you can dab it on your cheek and blend it, and you've got a blush. Now again, these colors are extremely vibrant, so you do not need a lot. You do not need a lot. And because they dry pretty fast, you also need to make sure that you are spreading it around. So what I suggest is getting a sponge like this, getting some on there. I know it looks like blood, I'm sorry. I just happen to pick Saucy, which is red. Getting a sponge like this and creating the blush out of that. Right? How awesome is that? And of course, because it's not gonna move, it's gonna be there all day. You don't have to reapply. You don't have to touch up. When you get off work and you wanna go have drinks or something, you don't have to worry about touching up. It's amazing. What else? Of course, we have our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, and that sells itself. There's no need for that. Our new Splurge Cream Shadows. Again, they make for a great base. Like if you just want a nice base to put all over your eye and then put all your other makeup on top of it. That works well, kind of like a primer. It also works for, again, if you want to do a little dab for the highlight on the cheekbone. And then of course people have been using them as lipsticks to add a little shine for an ombre look as well. That's what these are good for. They're just, really, they're pretty versatile, I'm not gonna lie. And I think that's all I have for as far as the versatility of it. So my question to you, I mean, obviously we have bronzers and they're great for highlighting and contouring without having to do all of the BB cream and foundation. So you can also just do a quick highlight and contour using our bronzer, doing it right here and inside your nose, and you know, just like you would highlighting, but it's quicker. It's a great easy summer look. Pair it with some powder, you're good to go, you're done. And then our blush obviously is our blush. But I guess my question to you is, after all of this and you're getting to kind of know the product line, is what does your makeup do for you? Are you getting your money's worth? Yeah, you could buy some drugstore because it's $6.99, $7.99. Excuse me. But what does it do? Is it just cover up? Is it just eyeshadow? For $12.50 you get one pigment and it's multi-purpose and it lasts a long time. And you can do so much with it that I think you're getting your money's worth for sure. So think about it. Are you quality over quantity? Or you just would rather buy quantity over quality? So like my husband always tells me, sorry, my throat's dry. I used to be a Payless shoe fanatic. So I would go and get 2 to 4 pairs of shoes at Payless because they're so cute and spend, you know, 50, 60 bucks. And I would never wear them. I'd have them in my, you know, closet forever, and every once in a while I'd wear them and I'd be like complaining that they're so uncomfortable, and he's like, well, why'd you buy them then? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And I said, well, because they were cute and they were cheap. And he's like, I'd rather you go spend $50 to $60 on one pair that's comfortable that you'll wear. And he's right. I was wasting my money. I was buying 3 to 4 pairs and I thought it was a good deal because I got 3 or 4 pairs versus buying one, but then I never wore them. So really I was wasting 50, 60 bucks because I wasn't wearing any of them. And they just sit in my closet. I'd continue to do this, and then before I know it, I've got like 150 pairs of shoes. So I took his advice and now I buy a pair of shoes because it's comfortable, and of course they're cute too, but they're comfortable and I wear them all the time instead of just collecting them, because I choose the quality of the shoe over the quantity. So that's what I'm asking you, is whether it's Younique or it's another makeup brand, what's it doing for you? I feel as women, if we are striving to make sure we eat better, we're exercising, and what we put in our bodies is healthy, what we're putting in our kids' bodies, and we should worry about what we're putting on our bodies, going down to shampoo, conditioner, to lotions, to sun tanning oils and lotions, to makeup. if we care so much about what we're putting inside, we really should care about what we're putting on the outside too. Because our body absorbs any toxins or chemicals within 24 seconds. That's pretty crazy. So I know that if I ever am blessed with a little girl, I would be okay with her getting into my makeup and playing with it. Because I know that it's safe. And I don't have to worry about her soaking in all these toxins and chemicals and things that shouldn't be in makeup. And most countries actually ban them, but the USA has not yet. So just something to think about. I really, truly want you to think about the quality and what your makeup's worth to you. What are you getting out of it? What's it doing for you? So think about it. And let me know if you have any questions about any of these products. I just wanted to share all of the cool things that you can do with the products. They're not just, used for what their main purpose is. They actually can do many, many other things for you. And so you're definitely getting your money's worth. So thanks for listening, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. And until next time, bye-bye.